So there you have it. You've gone ahead and heard my little review portion of each of the little sections of the game, including the sound, the graphics, the gameplay, the story, and the controls. Honestly, if you want to hear anything else about games, go ahead and post it down in the comments, or subscribe to my channel and leave me messages on there. I'm open to talk to people whenever. But getting back to the review itself here, after hearing those things, you can probably guess where I'm going to go with this. The game obviously rates very highly for myself. Doesn't have too many low points, but I can see where the frustration would add, and I'm definitely going to say that the game is not without its flaws. Every game has its own imperfections, so I'm going to rate the game based on a 10 scale rating system for now. Until I implement my own, I'm just going to use the same that most places use. And I'm going to give the game, let's say, I would give it an 8. Let's give it an 8.5 out of 10. Now a lot of people may be saying, well, I didn't really say a lot of negative things about it. I did still say some negative stuff, so it's not perfect, can't be a 10, and it had a few more than just a couple flaws with it, so it's definitely not a 9. Do I think it deserves anything lower than an 8.0? No. If you're a Tron fan, you're going to enjoy this. If you're not a Tron fan, you're probably not going to pick the game up to begin with, so this review isn't for you. And as somebody who went ahead and played through the entire game, obviously before making a final review, and saw how everything fit together, had time to actually get used to the controls, gave the game an actual chance instead of just getting pissed off at something, the game deserves an 8.5. And yeah, the best part about that, this game has not been overhyped, and a lot of people have actually ended up putting it down. I have no idea if they're just not fans or what, but I'm giving it an 8.5 as a gamer, not as a Tron fan. Look at the game for what it's worth, 8.5. As a Tron fan, I would probably actually give it a 9, just for the simple fact that it answered a lot of things that I had probably going through my head about what's going to be taking place between the two movies. So, but yeah, gamer, 8.5. That's the score that I'm sticking with, and definitely, if nothing else, this game, if you've ever heard of Tron, seen the first movie, if you're going to see the second one or whatever, definitely play this game at some point. It's definitely worth it, answer a lot of questions, and you'll have a lot of fun playing it. So, alright, and that's about it for the review. Go ahead and stay tuned for the additional notes section to hear my thoughts about the game and the movie tie-in. Later. Okay, so if you're still watching at this point, you're obviously interested in what I have to say for some odd reason. Shame on you. I'm still technically a stranger to most of you. I'm going to be stupid now for some reason. But anyway, the additional notes is pretty much information on what I feel about the game itself and the movie that is currently in theaters. I'm going to go ahead and say this first. If you've seen the first movie, obviously the second one is going to hold a lot of little Easter eggs and stuff for you, the viewer. And I say that because there are a lot of nods back to the old movie, a lot of characters being reused, a lot of, well, I don't want to give away too much here, but if you pay attention to the names of certain things and some of the events that take place, you can kind of see where everything ties in together and where it definitely gives nod to the older generation. Referring to the movie, not people or anything like that. But as far as the game and the movie, the new movie goes, definitely watch the second movie before you play this game. If I have one gripe about this game, it's that it actually ruined a lot of the second movie for me. Let's just say I knew way too much about certain characters, I knew why certain people were important, who certain people actually were, and a lot of the events that take place in the movie are kind of presented like it's supposed to be some shocker or some thing that you're not supposed to know is going on. By playing this game, it's all pretty much revealed. And though it's cool to be able to sit there and watch the movie and go, oh, I know why that's happening. Oh, I know what's going to happen next. I know what they're going to say. Yeah, I'm going to the movie to enjoy something up on a big screen. I don't want to already know what's going on. So, if anything, the game should have been treated like a flashback. Like, okay, well now you know the two movies. Let's go back and tell you what happened in between to make it get to this point. And the game does a phenomenal job of explaining that in-between time and why the second movie is occurring. That pretty much covers it. Go and see the movie first before you play this game. Though this game is the in-between point and logic would dictate it goes first movie, game, second movie, treat the game as a flashback, go and see it after the second movie. Also see the first movie before you go and see the second one. Otherwise you're going to be a whiny little bitch like the reviewer, like the movie reviewer in my local paper, who gave the movie a 2 out of 5 because they were completely lost and dumbfounded by most of the movie because they're borderline retarded. Obviously they've never seen the first movie, otherwise shit would have made perfect sense. And yeah, if you don't know the Tron universe, you're going to be lost, confused, and bitching the whole time over something that's so stupid because you're an idiot. But another recommendation for my additional notes, if you enjoy any of the music in the game or in the movie, go ahead and pick up the Tron Legacy soundtrack. All the songs are by Daft Punk and they are all extremely enjoyable to listen to. I've been playing it this whole time throughout the review, and even during my insane playthrough and online gameplays, I was listening to the music the entire time and completely enjoying the experience. So with that, I hereby conclude my Tron Evolution playthrough, review, all related material. Once again, the game got an 8.5. Go and see the first movie, go see the second one in theaters, then pick up this game and play it. I don't care if you rent it, I don't care if you buy it. Go enjoy this game. Enjoy the whole franchise, everyone. Have a good time. Keep on playing. Please rate, comment, subscribe, post your own videos. I look forward to bringing you a lot more stuff in the future and have enjoyed doing this and look forward to getting a lot better at this. So until next time, everyone, see you later.